Hi, I'm Rich Harwood. This week, NBC News and a whole host of partners are sponsoring what they call Education Network to engage Americans clear across the country in a conversation about how we can improve public schools and ensure that every child in America has a fair shot at the American dream. I'm glad they're doing this work, and I'm glad they're increasing the sense of urgency of people across the country. And so are we. Just this month, I'll be working with United Way Worldwide and their partners who have created the new film, Waiting for Superman, to engage people in conversations about how they can step forward to change public schools in their community and in this country. And the folks who have produced Waiting for Superman and United Way Worldwide will be using our materials to hold these very conversations. After that, we'll be going to New Haven to work with the local United Way there and their partners at Yale University, in the City Hall, and in the Superintendent's Office to figure out how they can create a greater thrust for change in that community to improve local public schools. We'll also be going to Battle Creek, Michigan, where our partners, through our Kellogg Foundation-sponsored initiative, will be coming together to figure out how they can accelerate and deepen their efforts to ensure that vulnerable children and families in their communities can improve their lives and strengthen their future. And then last but not least, I'm happy to say that later this month in Chicago, we'll be hosting a Public Innovators Lab with AARP so that they can figure out how they can take our work and embed it in their DNA to engage millions of Americans across this country in improving public schools, the lives of children, and to work on other issues in their communities. In all of our work, whether it's this month or the months that follow, is based on a fundamental value proposition that if each of us and if all of us are willing to turn outward and to become more intentional in the choices and judgments that we make in creating change, that we can create more impact and do things that are more relevant and significant in the lives of our communities and in the lives of people who live in those communities. I look forward to working with you on these issues in improving the lives of children, improving public schools, and ensuring that every American has a fair shot at the American dream. Thanks for joining me.